The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see a squad from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Temple's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air, it's Simon. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
First down, Temple.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Trying play action. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
It's complete to the left. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You always try as a player to say it. The weather means nothing. Cold is a mentality. It hurts, okay? The ball feels like a rock. It gets super hard. It's really hard for quarterbacks to grip that thing and make accurate throws. And how about that? The defense comes out, makes a big play, creates the turnover.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. He'll do it himself. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Number 7, on to punt it away.
He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. To the air on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they're after him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. The play action fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. North Texas will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. From the 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Simon. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds a man in the middle. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle, it's Clark. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
15-yard line. 1st down, Temple.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Firing to the right, complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Absolutely center cut. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. North Texas will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. The run to the left. Creates a little space. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
And the Owls will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. Here's a heat. Grab near the marker. It's Hawkins. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QBC's easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it a little bit more.
Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Brings up 4th down.
Hauls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Simon. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
First down, Temple.
They just keep firing. Got his man. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quick completion to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
8 yards on the play. 3rd down coming up.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. To throw, it's Simon. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Owls! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. North Texas in the hurry up.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football, and right now offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on second and short.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those...
Turning it on! Quick step and go. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. North Texas really has it going on offense. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Young. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Mean Green trying to convert on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, North Texas! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
North Texas, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
1st down, Temple.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Clark. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He'll do it himself on the draw. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Owls are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Tight end now in motion. Try to get it to the edge. And some room to work. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Owls! He broke
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
North Texas, 7.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody